The dirt on our knees was a map of the valley. We ran through the orchard where shadows would lean. You held a moth with its wings made of velvet, the smallest heartbeat that we'd ever seen. We carved our initials in the bark of the willow, thinking the wood was a ledger of truth. But the river keeps pulling the stones from the shallow, washing the dust from the face of our youth. Where the rusted tools rested, the smell of rain on a hot gravel road. We shared a secret that the map hasn't nested, a heavy ambition for such a light load. The seasons were giants that moved in a slumber, while we played at kings in a kingdom of clay. But the years are a tally of cold rising numbers, and the boy in the mirror just drifted away. That we wore started fitting too tightly. The sky grew a ceiling we couldn't quite reach. The stars that we counted and followed so night became distant lessons that no one could teach. Now the strong ground is a hollow reminder of the crawling years spent in the dark of the grass. The wind is a breaker and time is a grinder, turning the heavy coal into the glass. Forging the fire of a quiet surrender, emerging with colors we never could name. The past is a phantom, both cruel and tender, but the soul in the flight is no longer the same. I saw you today by the old railway station. Your eyes were a harbor I used to call home, but your voice had the weight of a new navigation, a different compass for lands where you roam. You spoke of the winter and how you survived it, the way that the ice makes the spirit go keen. The fire was dying, but somehow you revived it, cleansing the parts that had never been clean. We walked for a while where the tracks disappeared, under the bridge where the graffiti turns pale. The ghosts of our laughter were all that I feared, like a tattered old kite on a sinking iron sail. But you smiled at the sun like a stranger invited to a feast that was laid on a table of stone. The spark of a child had been fiercely ignited in a temple of bone that you finally owned. The skin that we wore started fitting too tightly. The sky grew a ceiling you couldn't quite reach. The stars that were counted who followed so nightly became distant lessons that no one could teach. Now the shell on the ground is a hollow reminder of the crawling years spent in the dark of the grass.